rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model, kids wanna be me.
It's all about the rich.
Now, later, you'll
If anyone pays taxes, instant pay.
The whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can king me.
Die. Fuck semantics. Fuck taxes. Revolt. Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name is Greg and we've got some bangers for you tonight. This first one between Nick and Bill. Classic Empire vs. Empire. First, representing the Mega Milk Union.
Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Hey yo, the mirror don't lie.
It's Nick and his opponent representing the Wolf Pack. It's Bill, aka Savwall. We should be ready to go here. Let's see, what is this series at? Looks like this series is at 1-1. So the winner will give their team control of the series. Yeah, Nick actually is on the bus right now playing this game. It is a salvage mission. System phase, Frontier will boost in. Other Frontier will boost in. Now there are 0 Vaders here. Zero Vaders, but all the Death Fighters. There goes Vizier. Vagabond. To take a barrel roll. Four forward for Deathfire. One bank for other Deathfire. And a barrel roll. This is gonna combo that into a lock for some reason. A little bit of anti-jam protection, I suppose. Black Squadron Ace, 2 banking. Assume that's going to be the objective monkey for Nick. 3 bake for Laurier. And a boost. One hard for the Commandant. And a 4 forward for Bill's Soontir Fell. Taking in evade action there. Nick Soontir, 4 forward. I assume you just focus. Gonna evade as well. Three forward for Jendon at the bottom of your screen. And a boost. Crate carrying technician. All right, little Soontir on Soontir violence. 3v4 for 1. Nick has the evade token. Won't need it. See if Soontir does a little wiggle wham. I don't think you'd really need to. I'm not sure you could actually get out if you wanted to. So Soontir gonna take a shot on Soontir. For 1. Soontir has an evade token. But won't need to spend it. What an exhilarating exchange of fire. Nick then does spend a charge from Soontir to do a boost. No shots elsewhere. We're going to head into round 2. Is it wrong to think that normal Soontir is better? Yes. It is wrong. The rerolls, the passive mods, the ability to maneuver after you shoot at I6. It's better than a free focus. You get pre-position, reposition, and then post-position. That's the thing, Noah. You can boost, shoot, and then boost. It's not an action. You can just do it. After you perform an attack, you may spend one, gain a deplete token to boost or barrel roll. Not do an action. You're only allowed to do an action once. You can boost or barrel roll as many times as you want. As a goal, it's a new month. You didn't have any nickels. Nickels got reset for the new month. Azagal. So now that you've done your first chat of the month, you'll have some nickels. Don't question Buster, Sky Spudger. Yeah, but how is my 0 not on file? Well, you're not, the way it works is it doesn't zero everyone out. It just erases the sheet. Buster don't know you. You don't know Buster like that. Well. If it isn't One-Armed Billy. A.K.A. Rob. A.K.A. Bob. A.K.A. One-Armed Bobby. I think you're right, Charlie. I think you might be right. Odds should always favor Nick's opponent by at least 10% on the start of the game. Well, here we go. Round 2. System phase. Are we going to get any repositions? Sev is the first to repo or drop. Goran is going to battle roll. And Suntir will barrel roll as well. Will Nick Suntir match that action? Deathfire, 1 forward, and a claim. Pick up that box. Vagabond. Earl Vizier first. We'll coordinate a barrel roll to Vagabond. Go forward, Vagabond, gonna try and get all up in the face of Jinden. I'm assuming went pretty quickly. Three forward for Deathfire, who is going to claim. So dueling claims by the Bombers. Warrior. Nice little focused barrel roll would be in order here, I think. Focus. And no barrel. No barrel roll. The TIE Fighter, I'm assuming is going to try and claim. But maybe with Suntier coming in, decides not to. Just going to take the evade tope. Yes, Vagabond can aileron and then drop. Gorian. Just going forward, using that asteroid as a little bit of cover. We'll take a focus. Suntier, 4 forward. And is Suntier claiming? Okay. Suntier's gonna claim, I guess. Get your bets in. I do believe we'll be having attacks this round. I actually wouldn't hate a barrel roll from Suntier here. I don't like where Suntier's at, for being real with each other. I don't like it. It's going to take the evade. And a 3 forward from Jinden, who I assume is going to spend their charge to not be there. Mizzy! What's up, buddy? If you spend your charge, you can take a lock on Deathfire. Have a nice shot at a Deathfire. 4 dice even. Really don't like the idea of staying there. Okay, it takes the free lock on Vagabond. But then are you really going to stay there? I'm super confused by that, gotta be honest with you. Goran doing Goran things, gives an evade to Deathfire. This is gonna be Suntier Fell. One reroll. Or hit crit. One roll. No escape is a blank only, but the Apex Predator. I'm sorry, Leroy. I'm sorry. And Pout makes it hit crit. That is 2 evades. And the token spend. And this is Suntier. Sorry, Jendon into Deathfire, who spends the evade token. And now Suntier into Deathfire. Get 1 reroll. Ooh, 2 crits there. The Apex reroll doesn't come in though. 2 evades. Damn. I believe Goran's going to get a shot now. Frontier. Yeah. 3 hits into Frontier. Has the evade token. Or, yeah, has their little recurring calculate thing, too. So, 3 evades there. Now Lorir into Vagabond. For 2. Vagabond will take a damage. BSA. Go into Deathfire. For 1. Deathfire, the most elusive bomber in history. Now this is range 3 obstructed from Vizier. For 1. Suntier, who gets the 1 evade. Deathfire back into the BSA. For nothing. Vagabond. I mean, all things being equal, I think I'd go on agenda in here, right? 4 huge dice. It's against 3 in a focus no matter what. Going to the rear though. 4 dice. Oh, the natties. That is going to be an elusive reroll. So hit crit. Going in. It's a fuel leak into Laurier. That will be that, and I believe it'll be 2-1 for Wild Bill. So we enter our 3rd round of play. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a Snapple. I grabbed a Dr. Pepper instead. There's a filing taxes. That's disappointing. Do both Deathfires launch bombs at each other's? Maybe. I mean, I'm sure they do. I think the Connor net for Sotir is the move. Interesting. Don't hate that. Oh, friendly bump there. Is there the drop or the launch? I don't think the launch really matters. I think the Connernet does here. I think you're right. Well, you can't. Well, Suntier's not going to be there, right? Can you kind of predict where Suntier's going to be? Can you maybe block Suntier? You can bank the net, but not until next turn. And Suntier hasn't moved yet. Now Deathfire is going to try and catch other Suntier. Which means I don't think first Suntier is planning on going straight. Which means the Connernet might catch Suntier. It's a complex world we weave. You know what? Whatever. It's a complex web we weave. Is what I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted. And now Laurier. The one hard. Can you focus barrel roll? Wow. I mean, that's a risk, but well done there. And I assume you boost away? You're not gonna focus do that? You're just gonna... Man, am I confused right now. Gorin, 2 forward. Soontier! I'm not falling for that garbage. I'm a sloopy doopin'. This might be a bad time for Deathfire. Really, I don't know why Laurier's tempting fate here. You don't have any defensive mods, and Vizier exists with Palp. Here's the problem. Jendin takes a lock. Goron is probably going to just remove that lock, right? So there's just not a lot of point to it, but... Oh, his own bomb! Trademark Sloopy Doopin. He's gonna eat his own bomb. He dropped that bomb. It's a loose stabilizer. I really don't understand why you'd bomb yourself there. Goran takes away the lock and adds the evade token, which is insane. Alright, so Soontir on Soontir action. This is Wild Bills for 0. Now Jenden, range 1. Four dice with the focus. Can reroll 1 with no escape. And convert for 3. Spends both tokens to take 1 on Deathfire. Now Soontir into Soontir for 2. And not a problem. So we come to the 4s. It's going to be Goran. Oh, Soontir's going to barrel roll. We'll deplete. Goran gonna shoot the BSA. Classic 3v4 here. Hit crit. BSA taking hit crit. And a damaged engine. I think Nick is playing a real dangerous game of just relying on dice results right now. Oh. What currency are the L's in Laurier? Those are, that's the symbol for pound. British pound. The F in Deathfire is the franc. The old franc symbol. Yeah, that's the... Don't understand. Laurier didn't have to take that shot. Could have just boosted out of it. And I believe the TIE Fighter is going down now, too. And that is the end of shooting. It'll be 2-1. So 9-2 at the end of round 3, heading into round 4. Nick's tilt level probably pretty high. I mean, it's hard to say that the dice didn't let him down there, but also he's almost solely relied on natural dice. He hasn't taken mods, a lot of barrel rolls, took unnecessary shots here. I think there's a strong case for bad dice, not putting yourself in the best situation possible. Both can be true. That said, he's got the heavy hitters left. Can't blame dice when you bomb your own Suntier. I mean, that is also something one might say. And I think Nick would admit that, or be like, yeah, my dice haven't been good, but also I haven't played the best. So, this is one of those things, you know? Shit happens. But also, this game can turn around fast. it's still Suntier. It's still Jendon. Gonna assume a proton hit Suntier? Yes. It's just that it was his own proton that hit Suntier. So it feels a bit like an unforced error, if you will. Although, to be fair to Nick, he maybe thought, oh, they'll both hit. Because I didn't see the Sleepy Dupe coming. Deathfire 5K and Bank Bomb Suntier. Let me actually read Deathfire's ability here. If you fully execute a 3-5 maneuver, if you have not dropped or launched a device this round, you may spend 2 to drop or launch a bomb using the 3 straight. Played. Is it bombs only? Can you do it with the Connor mine? The Connor net? It's a device. You can do it with the Connor net. That might be the biggest brain play of all time, Jane. No, he can't. Why can't he? Give me a good reason. Nope, drop or launch a bomb. It's a bomb. It specifically says a bomb. The first part says device. The second part says bomb. Here we go, turn 4. Vagabond will pick up now. Nope, Suntir just takes the damage from loose stabilizer, gets to repair it. Bumped. And Deathfire is caught. No escape reroll. Not gonna help. Suntir will evade. Two evades. Other Suntir. 3v4. All right, hit crit coming in. Ooh, 4 hits. 3 evades. Okay, we're heading in around 5. It's going to be 11-3. So how does Nick get back in this game? Is it just taking out Soontir? Vagabond could fly into Proxmine. I don't think so. I do wonder if the Nimble Bomber drops a Connor net here for to try and catch Goran, to be honest. But I feel like they're almost equally as likely to catch Jendon if Goran sees that coming. Bill's Deathfire still has one bomb left. One Prox Mine left from Vagabond as well. Nick really needs to start doing some damage. All right, here's the Connor net. Kind of baffling to me, to be honest. I haven't really figured out what Nick's plan is this whole game. Maybe trying to catch Suntier? I really thought he'd want to keep that 4K open. J-Dubs, 21 months. Thank you so much. Vizier, 3 banking away. Two ships have already been destroyed. Yeah, Vizier wants that crate. Vagabond wants to get in the action. Corin. Jendon catches his own Connor net.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations. Engage.
I, too, am perplexed. Goran will give Vagabond a Vade token. Jendon's going to shoot range 1 into Goran. That's a pretty good swing. I don't believe there's going to be a reroll available. Do you spend your focus here? It feels like no, to be honest. And Nick won't. And Goran will take a crit on the shield. Suntier here into Suntier. This will be a 4v3. And 1 reroll eyeball. Who needs a reroll? 3 hits and a crit. Suntier taking hit crit. We're equal on Suntieries. Another fuel leak. And that will cause a dropped crate. Suntier going to take the range 0 to Jendon. Now, I could be wrong, but Jendon has an ability here, right? Like a blank is going to turn into a focus or something. Yeah, so going to flip it and then spend the focus to make Jendon safe from that. And now Goran has a focus. This is going to be a 4v3, and this shot could hurt. Oh my gosh. And that is it for Jendon. Greg, I think, have we ever seen a jettison on stream? No, people don't do jettison things. Yeah, and Deathfire is going to try and kill Suntier. That ain't going to get it done. Or no, not sorry, Suntier had a focus already. Alright, gonna try and kill Suntier. Gets one more die. And we'll live. I believe Nick's going to be out of there. So your final here is going to be 20-4. I think dice definitely played a part in that. And so did positioning. So congratulations to Sevwall. Bringing the wolf pack back up. We're going to get ready for game 2. Starting in just a minute. Let's get the last word. And stick around. This is Nickel City X-Wing.
And now for the last word with Buster Skysfudger.
And remember, folks, no matter the score, it's the grit and the hustle on the field that count. Keep swinging for those fences in your own game of life. For NCX, I'm Buster Skysfudger.